It's inconceivable that in the past few months, the administration has been withholding weapons and ammunition to Israel.
The White House denied claims it cancelled a high-level meeting with Israeli counterparts following reports it had after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused the United States of withholding aid to his country. In response, Netanyahu released a video on social media.
Israel, America's closest ally, fighting for its life, fighting against Iran and our other common enemies. Secretary Blinken assured me that the administration is working day and night to remove these bottlenecks. I certainly hope that's the case. It should be the case.
The White House rejected the claim later in the day. As a result of the video, it was reported that the meeting, which was supposedly about Iran, was cancelled, though a White House official denied this. A White House official told Washington Examiner, quote, "We have been working to find a time to schedule the next SDG that accounts for the travel and availability of principals, but have not yet fully finalized the details, so nothing has been cancelled." The comments from Netanyahu were the latest spat between him and the United States over the course of Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza. Even though US has continued to provide offensive and defensive military support for its strongest Middle Eastern ally. President Joe Biden and his administration opted to pause one military aid shipment to Israel last month, which included millions of pounds of bombs, and it remains that way, US officials said. The US held this specific shipment over concern with the potential for significant casualties if Israel were to use them in Rafah, the southernmost city in Gaza, where most of the area's population had fled over the course of the war. Biden recently said there is every reason to conclude that Netanyahu is prolonging the war for his own political interests, and he threatened to withhold offensive aid to Israel if it conducted a full-scale invasion of Rafah, which the administration maintains it hasn't seen to date. U.S. Special Envoy Amos Hochstein traveled to Israel and Lebanon to settle tension along Israel's northern border, where a continually escalating conflict could lead to a full-fledged war, which the United States desperately hopes to avoid.